Yo, guys, I hope you're well. So, guys, everything is planned. And what do I mean by everything is planned? Well, I'm going to tell you something that happened to me in 2017. And it may have happened to you, it may not have happened to you, but this is something that happened in 2017. I was working for a large, very well known international company, huge in fact. And one day we were all summoned into our amphitheater or amphitheater, hundreds and hundreds of us. And the company CEO flew over from America to give us a speech. And in that speech, the company CEO, bear in mind, this came out of the blue. He was really nice guy actually, so I've got nothing bad to say about him at whatsoever. But it was really incredible. It was amazing, really, what he said to us. And it had us all scratching our heads and looking at each other. So he walked up and around the amphitheater. It was actually quite casual. It wasn't one of these stuffy meetings as you would expect from a company CEO, especially one who'd flown over from America to address us all. But basically, our company CEO spoke to us, and it was in a really sort of informal matter. Sorry, informal manner, if I say so as well. And he basically told us that the company was looking to get rid of, eliminate people who looked like him. So if you think about it, he was a company CEO. He must have been 60s, late 50s, 60s. He was white, middle aged, male. And he said, we need to get rid of people who look like me, white, middle aged, and male, in favor of more diversity, equity, and inclusion. He didn't use those words, but basically he was saying, and the words he used, and I'm not saying this verbatim because it happened 7, 8 years ago. Basically, he was saying we need people who were younger than him, not the same gender as him, and basically didn't look like him. So basically in color as well. So if you think about this came from out of the blue, came from out of left field. There was no indication that this was going to happen. And if you think about it, even your bosses have bosses. So when I went home and I thought about this at the time, I didn't think about it too much. I did at the time and I thought, this is really weird. This is really strange. But if you think about it, when changes happen in industry, in politics, in whatever. They don't just happen by chance. Nothing happens by chance. Everything is planned and everything is planned well in advance. So if you look at about what I'm thinking of, so if you look at this in 2017, there wasn't too much talk about this, that, and everything else. But it was just really weird to think that someone who was white, middle aged, male said that we need to get rid of people who look like him. That's what he said at the time. We all looked at each other and scratched our heads. It's a strange one, but when you look back at history, and I'm a historian, I always look back at history. When you look back at history, you see all the little crumbs. It's like Hansel and Gretel that leads you on to what's going on today. The trail. There's an audit trail that leads you to what is going on today. So history looks back at past events to understand the cause and the reason for current events. So you have to look back to see the future. So it's just a short one there, and I just really wanted to get some debate going from you guys. Let me know down here in the comment section. Did anything similar happen to you in the years 2017, 2016, 2018? Because that's when I first came across this, a boss and a big boss coming across to tell people in an absolutely packed amphitheater that the company needs to get rid of people who look like him, white, middle aged, and male. Let me know down here in the comments section. It's just something to think about, something to debate. Maybe I'm making a mountain out of a molehill. I don't know. It's just something that I remember. And at the time, it was like really, really weird. And then, as always, the world and events get in the way of, people thinking and looking into things deeper. But I look at this, say, from 2017, that was the first time anything came to my attention. I'm certain there was bits and pieces before that, but it was really weird for a huge company that I was working for, the big boss, to come in and tell us that. Hey guys, make certain you look after yourselves, you look after each other, and please subscribe to my channel here at Tornit TV, and please let me know down here in the comment section. Have a great day, look after yourselves, take care.